Hey guys, this is Tauna. Today we're going to be talking about the Spongebob bonus cards. So these are actually really amazing. There's some of them that are really great, but this is bringing up some bigger issues as well with Secret Lair that I want to kind of talk about a little bit here. So over the weekend, people have started receiving their Spongebob Secret Lairs, and some of the bonus cards are just really like tiers above, not just like the other bonus cards, but some of them are just tiers above even the stuff that was included within the secret lairs, which is insane. And this is obviously, went and prompted a whole bunch of people to just buy out the actual secret lairs once they started like showing these special kind of bonus cards. And we'll go through the bonus cards first, and then I'll talk about why I think it's an issue. So first up, we have Smothering Tithe. This is the one that's kind of the big one, because Smothering Tithe is just such an insanely strong card to the point that it's like a game changer. It's quite an expensive card. I think like the cheapest version of it's like $34 or something like that. So, it's a decently kind of valuable card. And yeah, the art of it, obviously, there's going to be people who absolutely love this art. And it's just, yeah, pretty kind of bonkers to see that, especially compared to some of the other ones where, we've got the counterspell, which is, you'd think this would have been the counterspell that they should have included in the actual secret lair, but, it's got like the mocking text and stuff on it. I think, everyone's kind of thought that this was what the original one should have been, but apparently it's a bonus card to potentially get this counterspell. We've got the command tower here, and I think this command tower is really like on flavor, and it's a really great one, don't get me wrong, but comparing it to any of the other cards, it's also like a super duper cheap reprint. In fact, I actually am surprised that it just wasn't included in the lands secret lair by default. And keep in mind, these can show up in any of the secret lairs you get. If you get, the legendary one, you could get the command tower, you could get, the counterspell, etc. They're just random as to which ones you get. And then we've got Dismember here. Yeah, another one that, it suits it really well, right? Like it suits the whole set really well. It suits like the meme one really well and stuff. And I don't think it's a very, like, I'm just checking how much it is. Oh, it's a decent value. Like $2.50 is like the cheapest version. Like it's still a lot more expensive than some of the other ones that they included in the default stuff. So now, obviously, if you're liking this content so far, make sure you subscribe and stuff like that. Share the video around and everything. These were the ones or a couple of the ones that we've seen so far from the what was it? The Toon secret lair as well. They just have like black and white versions of them that are still like foily. That's pretty cool. I just want to kind of include these ones in here just to know that, we're not just talking about the SpongeBob ones. We're talking about basically like all secret lairs. So these ones here, you get like a random one as well included in. So why is this an issue? It's because they're completely random, right? The value of some of these cards completely like eclipses the actual secret lairs themselves by a bunch, let alone just the other random bonus cards that you could potentially get. You could potentially, like, if you get a set of the secret lairs, you could potentially get 3 command towers or something, and then you're going to miss out potentially on some of the better bonus cards as well, which is just going to feel so bad, right? Like it's going to be feeling awful if you've got that, like, you happen to get 3 really bad kind of, say 3 command towers, as I said, and then someone else gets like, 3 smothering tithes. It's like, what the hell, man? And don't get me wrong, random secret lair bonuses aren't new. And this isn't just talking about the SpongeBob ones. This is talking about all secret lairs, right? Like if we have a look at some of the previous ones here, with the, what was it? The Hatsune Miku most recent drop, you could get the Encore Electromancer, which is currently going for 775 just because of how rare it was to get. With the Groot, we had the Groot bonus cards within the different Marvel secret lairs, and then you had a chance of getting the abundant Groot here. And then even like in the normal secret lairs, some of them don't have specific bonus cards. You have a chance of getting, at the moment, I think it is old school style, or like OG border zombies or something like that. And then you have the chance of also getting one of the 7 dwarf cards, and there's 2 different versions of those as well. And even if you look at them, like, there's a significant difference between these and pulling one of the zombies in like an OG border or something along those lines, right? Like this is a huge, even in regards to how valuable the cards are and how useful the cards are. People are going to find so many more uses for an like a smothering type than they are for even like a dismember or a command tower, because command tower is one in you're going to find a million different command towers. So yeah, I just want to kind of bring this up because I think it's an issue that I personally have, especially once we start getting into like the more of the original. Like the Marvel Secret Lairs, the Hatsune Miku ones, that kind of thing, like the SpongeBob ones, where you start looking at the fact that those bonus cards are tied to the actual Secret Lairs, and then you've got a chance of, tripling the value of the whole Secret Lair if you get it, in regards to both how playable the card is and how, unique the card is, and how much the card's worth, or you have a chance of just getting something that's going to be, this is good if I'm building a SpongeBob deck, don't get me wrong, with the command tower, but I think I would rather have the smothering tithe. But let me know what you guys think. Maybe, I'm wrong here. Maybe you guys disagree. Maybe you like the gambling aspect or something. Hope you guys had a wonderful day and goodbye.